Did you get a chance to talk to Scott Panchik at all this year?
Yeah, I did.
And he was pretty articulate and quite um not emotional in the traditional sense where like crying, but there was a lot of like emotion pouring off of him when we interviewed him, and almost like he was high. When you meet someone who's like just really, really happy, like just you're like, wow, this person's really high right now. Um, and he said that he sort of achieved that mental state by acknowledging to himself and the world on his way while he was driving to the games this year that it was his last year, and somehow it was like this like mental dump, right? Like he took
Yep.
a shit and he was free. Holy shit, I can just let it all go now. I don't care. Full throttle. That's why I asked, do you think this really is your last year, or you're just using that as a tool to tell yourself to sort of like set yourself free?
No, like we made that decision the after the games last year. Obviously, with it being online and stuff, I definitely didn't feel kind of that my like career was over. I didn't want to end on an online season. Um, so when I was talking to my coach and like talking about the future and kind of the plans of what we're doing, I was like, I didn't want to end like that. So we were definitely going to do this year. And then with me being 39, I was like, well, kind of like, why not let's just go? We'll commit to 2 years and let's see if I can get back as a 40-year-old. It would be like pretty epic, like to kind of like have one more season at, at the age of 40 and then be like, okay, now you 17-year-olds can come in and like have your fun.
I mean, you're old enough to where you could have had Mallory and Emma as children, both of them.
Well, yeah, because they were both 17, so I would have had to have them at the same time.
Oh my goodness.